In a country full of bullies,
Like, man, shut up.
insane temples, and fun new lunches,
Scares the crap out of me.
chronic back pain, that's me. And my two best friends try to do the impossible. Create content that will help you survive boredom.
Chilling. Water. Spending our day in Seoul at the laundry. Best way to spend a day. Day number 5 here in Korea. At Seoul Station, we're about to board a train and make our way to Gyeongju, which is apparently a city with a lot of traditional temples. Seoul was great. We had a really good time here. All good things must come to an end. Let's see what happens when we get on the train and we get to the next city. Pulled into Gyeongju. Had about a 2.5-hour train ride. Not bad at all. Really relaxing, actually. I tried to force myself not to fall asleep throughout it just because I wanted to see what there was to see. Lots of farmland, lots of mountains. It seemed like every time there was farmland around, though, there were also a lot of high-rise buildings. The theory we have is that with all of the hills and mountains, they're trying to make use of as much of that land as possible for farming, since there isn't nearly as much land mass as some other countries. You can even see some high rises behind me right now in Gyeongju. Sexy cookie.
I want a piece of that.
As we're navigating the streets here of Gyeongju, just a couple final thoughts on Seoul. It's a massive city and there seems like there's a lot to do. We didn't have nearly enough time to do what we wanted, but would absolutely jump on the chance to try it again. The language barrier, I was wondering how that was going to be, especially in Seoul. You would think of anywhere in South Korea, that would be the easiest to find people who speak English. I will say that it was actually a lot more challenging than we probably thought it would be. Even having just small conversations with people seemed like a daunting task. We went into that Korean barbecue and tried to have a conversation with the lady who was cooking our food. It was a nice conversation, absolutely, but we had to rely a lot even then on the phone just to talk about small things. Hopefully, as we continue, we can have more engaging conversations. Here we are, another day, another public market.
It's now time for special considerations. With our time in Korea ended, I figured it was time to give thanks to those who helped me to become more culturally enlightened. So who's our special consideration today? Oh, assistant.
Oh my God!
Wow, thank you.
It's French people. Today, our special consideration is the French family who lived above us in the Airbnb in Gyeongju. I didn't know that for the French people, it's customary to bring a 10-pound bowling ball on every travel adventure.
Ben va adorer ça.
Oui, oui.
And I also didn't know that it was customary for French people to take that 10-pound bowling ball and repeatedly drop it on the floor every night at midnight. Thank you for expanding my horizons. Sleep is for the weak anyway. I guess it's true what they say. The French really do know how to gracefully surrender to gravity.
We've been walking down the street for a few miles now. You definitely get a sense that this is a much older population than what you saw in Seoul, for example. It's a lot of street markets, a lot of people selling things directly on the street. Much different demographic of people. Another day, another meal that scares the crap out of me. Do we know anything about this place? No. Okay. Obviously very beautiful. I'm sure it goes back a lot farther than it looks like it does. Oh yeah. Look at that bird. After reviewing all the footage, I realized the bird I'm trying to show off is a little too dark to see, so I'm going to put my paint skills to the test and see if I can properly convey the beauty of it. But while I'm drawing, I need to have a little rant about a different kind of bird that's really been pissing me off, the Wisconsin blackbird. I guess these little shitbirds are extremely territorial during early summer months, so if you get within like 50 meters of them, they go full kamikaze and dive bomb the crap out of you. You think I want your eggs? I don't even like eating a plain scrambled egg. I'll eat them if they're there, but I'm not going to go out of my way to find them. And even if I did, I'm going to probably go to the nearest McDonald's, which is like 5 minutes away, and grab an egg McMuffin. I'm not going to try to go to your nest. Now, because of these birds, I've had to resort to wearing my hat backwards while I'm walking my dog outside. kind of like a frat boy. I don't know, apparently it confuses them or acts as some kind of barrier, but I can't rock a backwards hat. It just doesn't work. You could land a plane on the dome of the skull. My paranoia is causing me to make great fashion choices, and honestly, that's where I draw the line. It's like I'm on constant high alert and I'm running a mini military operation on my forehead.
We've got a black Tango at 6 clicks south. All units, eyes on target. Proceed with caution.
And because of all of this, I've started a change.org petition to have God delete these little assholes from existence. Feel free to donate $5 to my campaign. Here's my bird. Enjoy the rest of my video.
He looks uncomfortable. He looks like he...
Oh, it is real.
Yeah. Yeah. He
Oh, the statue.
looks like he's trying to figure out why he's on a platform and there's water all around him. He has no idea how to get out. Blood's like, how did I get here? Turns out that this was a temple that was constructed in the 6th century by King Munmu. What words would you say to King Munmu, who built this temple, about his work?
How did you do this with no chat GPT? How did you know how to build all this? Who taught you?
There's no ChatGPT in Korea today either.
Yeah. How do they do anything here?
My brain is 75% ChatGPT, so I have no idea. Darren, what? Any words for King Munmu?
How did you know how many sheep were in a meter?
I don't see how people function without using the imperial system of measurement at all times. They started talking about kilometers. I'm like,
My brain just turns off.
a whatamer?
Yeah.
Gearing up?
Official group photographer.
I don't get paid in those. Just saying.
You look like a scary ghost right now. Yeah, you look like you could tell a spooky story. Do you have any spooky stories?
The ones where the king... What was his name?
Mamu?
Marlon. He died. And then he was back here. Sometimes you'll see him standing in the light like this and go, and all the kids run away.
They do have a lot of signs here, but for the English speakers, it's nice because all the text is in black compared to the Korean text, which is in white. So basically, if you're an English speaker, you can't come here at night because you'll never actually learn anything about what's going on or what went on.
The best part about that is that I'm not here to learn. I'm here to get some of the best pictures of 2025.
Yeah, we took some magical photos of Dylan and Darren in nice fluorescent lighting.
And you.
And me. Yeah, I got a few as well. So not here to learn, here to be Instagram models, as all people should in 2025. Hello, good morning. Welcome back to another day in South Korea. This is, I think, our last full day here. We're headed to Gyeongju Station again. We spent half a day in Gyeongju and we liked it, but we found that there wasn't really as much to do as we initially thought there would be. After the palace, we did take a nice stroll kind of around a serene park, and that was nice and peaceful, but we just figured that it might be better to instead catch an earlier train to Busan today so that we can spend more time there. Nice and rainy today. Forecast looks dreary, but regardless, we're gonna make the best of it. Also, we have first class tickets on the train today. Thanks, Dad. I expect we'll be treated like King Munmu himself if he was a train passenger. Final thoughts on Gyeongju?
I'll miss you. If your spirit finds your body again, so you can stop scaring all the children there at the palace. I don't think they deserve that, to be honest. But thanks for letting us chill at your house, chill at the creek a little bit.
Nice beds, Mr. Munmu. If you're watching this, I love you. And hope to see you soon.
It's a match.
We love you, Munmu.
I'm so dry.
Nice dryer here. Needed one of these for my hair earlier. Cheesy sand.
Cheesy Sam. I am confusion.
What is it? Cookie?
Yeah, that just seems like cookie.
Your other cheese crackers?
Yeah.
Don't like that.
We're leaving on that midnight train to Busan. Leaving on that midnight train to Busan. I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine. We got some mountains behind us. Darren said he really wanted to take one of those mountains back with us. Wants to suck one up and put it in
My suitcase.
put it in a suitcase.
Don't have a check bag, so I could bring one.
Darren is from a mountainous region, though. He has no idea of the kind of pain that me and Dylan experience on the day-to-day in the Midwest.
flat. You see miles.
You can see how flat the earth is. Munmu would be proud. How you doing, buddy? Just normal day in Busan, France.
Namaste.
Bustling streets of Busan be bopping bodaciously. Blood.
The boys are boastfully bustling in Busan.
Begging for some bodacious beauties in Busan.
He's good.
You pro GS25 or 7-Eleven? Or it's nice to see you. Rank them.
I would say GS25 is probably my favorite so far. I think Nice to See You probably beats 7-Eleven so far. I haven't been impressed. I was told the 7-Eleven experience was miles above what you would see in America. And I see people sitting outside, which is
Japanese ones are even better.
maybe. That's what I'm hoping for. I'd been told that they were like this out of this world event. So far, it just seems like a normal 7-Eleven with South Korean products.
Wow. Hater. Crucified online. You should have said that.
Well, I'm hoping Japan is different. Looking out with all of these views, whenever we want a good view, it's just so nice and foggy out.
That's the mystique a little bit.
Are you saying that Busan is a spooky city?
A dangerous and mysterious place.
Spooky city. Seattle of Asia.
Sleepless in Busan? Anyways, off to get pizza. The boys are giving me a break from the normal trying to go out of your comfort zone with foods. They allowed me to go to a pizza place today.
I want pizza!
But you earned it.
If you eat fish, then you get to pick wherever you want to go next.
Yep.
It's basically eat fish, then eat whatever. Eat fish, then eat whatever. I like that deal. I'm sure Dylan doesn't. It's beautiful. Look at that.
You eat one pizza.
Come on, would you?
I'll put that on the pizza.
Did you eat a clam? Oyster?
I'm hesitant. Would you eat one?
Hell.
I've heard the consistency is like cement.
I feel like anything that you don't want to eat, I want to eat because I want to make you eat it.
If you ate it, I'd eat it.
It's funny to me to be like, oh, I'm going to do this so that you have to.
Well, you've just always been a little shit.
In the restaurant waiting for our pizza, and we're trying desperately to speak the Korean into the translator to see if we can get it correct. And every time we try, it comes up with a different word completely. So we are just terrible at pronunciation. We think we've been saying the wrong words to Uber drivers for the past few days here. I'm sure they've had a lot of confusion when we've come in and said, you can do it.
You can do it.
I'm sure the Uber drivers are like, I don't need the motivation, but appreciate it. Seems like you had a lot of trouble with that pizza.
It was really hot. It was really hot. He even warned us and said, are you sure? It's really spicy.
And what did you do?
So we said, yeah, do it. We said, we don't care anything. Just looking at it, you can tell it's spicy as
We were joking that they should put us on the wall over there, first white people to almost finish the hot chicken pizza. Rain is really coming down here now. Also, it's just extremely slippery rocks here. We have come to a Buddhist temple here in Busan. It's actually a practicing area, so there are, I guess, monks around is what it sounds like. Obviously want to try to be as respectful as possible as we go through here. New poncho. Bought a yellow poncho this time. Oh wow, I can already kind of see the view here just from steps. Got to be super, super careful here. These are no joke. See that? You see where I'm sitting? It's Kanye's base. It is interesting how different symbols, though, can mean different things in different cultures.
peaceful symbol.
Yeah. The concept of it was so tarnished by Nazis, obviously. Man, this is, holy cow, this is a view. So for the people who maybe don't know a lot about Buddhism, I did take an intro to Buddhism course in college, so I do know a little bit about it. This is basically the only realm, you being a human, where you're able to reach that nirvana or enlightenment state. You're suffering, but you can identify that you are suffering. So you have the opportunity here, whereas realms below you, for example, if you're in the animal realm, you're an animal, you get reincarnated as an animal, or if you get reincarnated above that as, say, a demigod, you don't have the state of mind, rational thinking or critical thinking in order to fully reach that nirvana state. You're suffering, and you're suffering because you're constantly going to be placed into reincarnation. The only way to escape that is through nirvana. And the only way to achieve nirvana is through heavy meditation. The first person who achieved nirvana was Buddha in India, and ever since then, it's been the desire of monks around the world to be able to do it. That was explained very, very poorly. Just a very, very basic overview of what it is. If you're going to try to achieve it, not a bad place to start. And see here, people put all sorts of messages, wishes. It's one year, watch over my children, give them all the good things in life. Lots of messages of love and compassion. Guess you could use some of that right now. You. What do you guys think of the view?
Pretty baller.
Pretty baller.
3 out of 10. It reminds me of Indiana.
Now that you say it, I see it. This is the Hoosier States. Water's probably warmer than Lake Michigan.
This is probably my favorite temple region too. I think the rain adds an element to it.
Yeah, I like the differences in elevation. You can just see different things, different views with the different levels. Very peaceful place. The rain has gotten too crazy to continue to be outside, at least for the time being. Passing time by walking through a mall and seeing if there are any shirts with cool Korean design. So far, it's just a lot of American stores with American English. We're on a quest right now, though, to see if we can find anything. We have a couple stores we're thinking might have something, but so far we're having a tough time. Darren, especially, is looking for something.
Here is map.
Where is map? Update.
We failed.
I don't know. Every store we go to, we expect there to at least have some sort of clothes and t-shirts, designs, something Korean, but everything seems to be in English here. Seems like all this stuff here that we see, we can get back at home too. It's a 3-story mall, and we have searched the most exotic crevices, literally all English wording on the shirts. Back on the bustling streets of Busan here. Fell asleep and almost didn't wake up until the next day, but luckily we were able to get ourselves out of the Airbnb this time. Now we're gonna try to find some dinner. It finally stopped raining after hours and hours. We were trying to bunker down until that stopped. Finally, we can explore the city a little bit more before things start closing down for the night. Now we're getting somewhere. We can finally see the bridge a little bit more. We can see the beach a little bit more. It was super, super foggy earlier, so it was impossible to see any sort of view. It's a nice night out, finally, 60 degrees Fahrenheit. It'll be good content if you spew. I already had some still in the stern.
I'm a notorious seafood hater. I don't have to do it.
Quit stalling, quit stalling.
Crazy that this is like something that people eat every day. It freaks me out.
Do it for the vine.
Do this for the chronic back pain.
Don't think about it.
It's too late.
It doesn't even taste like, it just tastes like the broth.
The broth tastes like seafood.
Alright, shut up.
Dude, I'm going with that.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
The texture, I mean, the taste really wasn't bad.
Yeah. The texture
The
is...
texture was something I've never experienced in my life.
Will he spew?
No, it would be like
That full piece. I chewed my piece a lot. For me, it's more the swallowing that gets me. Good job.
Thanks. You too. Good job.
Now I ate a good deal of my food, so I get rewarded again with strawberry juice. You gonna cop a feel of the Sea of Japan? I didn't.
You're one of those.
It's kind of interesting having the skyscrapers right next to the beach area. I'm not used to seeing that, like them so close to each other. I wonder if it'll be more packed here tomorrow. My burps smell like cherry. Last day, half day, few hours in South Korea. We've made it the entire week without dying.
Question mark?
Without dying? Question mark. We're going to be boarding our flight to Osaka, Japan shortly here. We just decided that we would stop at an ecological park. Probably didn't get as much accomplished here as we originally hoped we were going to. We were going to try to go to the beach today and also ride the cable car, but just with logistics and how things worked out, getting our luggage where we needed to put it, we couldn't do that. Instead, we are just taking a nice scenic walk here. We got a lot of apartment buildings, trees, mountains. Really enjoyed Korea.
I want to be back to Busan.
Yeah.
Need to spend like 3 more days.
What was your least favorite part of the trip?
You?
Yeah, I also on for that. It's just me and Darren. Fun.
Don't have to talk to a GoPro.
It's hard because I can't escape myself either, but if I could, how does being here compare to the United States?
Clean.
People give a shit and are respectful to each other.
I mean, it seemed like nobody cared that we were there. And it's not that I expected them to care, but it makes you think how insignificant you really are. People here have such a, I don't know, probably a different perspective, different view of the world. We're not the center of it. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. We're excited for the next leg of the trip here to see how Japan specifically compares to both Korea and the United States.
My feet hurt really bad.
Feet hurt, back hurts, face hurts. You can tell that we're approaching our 30s. One of us is in our 30s, but it'll be hard to tell.
Guy calls back to me over here.
I grabbed my leg and he grabbed his leg. What's that about? It's like American?
He grabbed his leg and Dylan goes, I lift weights.
I swear I'm not fat.
Yeah.
Let's see your rock there.
It's not a very good one. I think it's just like a manufactured rock. Might have been a piece of concrete.
You sure that taking a rock from here won't cause that bad juju you're so worried about?
I don't think Munmu had power here. The thing I was most worried about.
You don't think that. You don't know that.
This program contains subject matter and language that may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
So we're all in agreement, right? We understand what needs to happen. We all need to come together as a group.
Yeah, absolutely. We just got surrounded with love and
Even our troops. That's what it's all about. I think Dylan's about to arrive, so everybody just make sure to embrace him. Hey, Dylan.
Oh, hey, man.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. How are you?
My name's Ben. It's nice to meet you. We got some of your friends and family over here. They're just hoping they can talk to you a little bit.
Okay, rock on.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, Dylan.
Thanks for coming, man.
Hey, everybody. Hey.
Hey, Dylan. Good to see you, man.
Thanks for sitting down with us. We're worried about you right now.
Worried about what?
Your habit's getting out of control, and it's tearing this family apart.
What are you guys even talking about?
The rocks, Dylan. It's the rocks. How many do you even have right now?
Oh, shit. I don't have any rocks. I have no rocks on me right now.
Dirty liar boy.
Hey, yo, stand up right now. Empty your pockets.
I feel like I'm being crushed under the weight of your rock.
I have no rocks on me.
Son, you don't have to hide anymore. Time to set yourself free. And it starts right now. Stand up. Show us what you have.
Shit. Okay.
Come on, man.
What the flicks? Miles, I believe you have something to say first.
Dylan, you used to be me buddy. I miss me buddy. You used to give me treat all the time. Now, no, I get no one treat. You used to rub me belly with lub. Now, not even a scratch on ear. We used to play, you, me, and Squeaky Fox. Now, I just stare at it, alone. I miss you, Dylan. Please come back to us. I just want Scratch again.
Oh, man.
He has such a way with words.
Ben number 2, why don't you read your statement now?
I hate that I have to write this to you right now, but the rock habit has gotten out of control.
Yeah, very
I
true.
miss having the real you. We used to be such great friends, but the rock habit is just too much now. Do you remember what happened in the Portland airport a few months ago? Because I do.
This actually happened.
It tore me apart when the TSA agent took you aside and he opened your bag, and what did he find but 1,000 rocks? 1,000 rocks, Dylan. And you remember what he said to you? He said, "Are these rocks?" And he said it in such a way that it embarrassed me. And I know it embarrassed you. Then they took you back into the customs office and they bent you over and they gave you a spanking.
Actually, that part did not happen.
They spanked you right on the bottom.
Nope.
Right on the buttocks.
Nope.
And then they shouted, naughty rock boy.
So this is a collaborative thing then?
Dylan, you need help. And even after all of this, after all of the pain that you put me through, deep down in my heart, I still love you. Will you please accept the help that you so desperately need today?
Dylan, your friends and your family, they love you very much. And they don't want to see you go down the slippery slope.
We're all pulling for you right now, Dylan.
You see, it starts with pebbles. And then before you know it, it's boulders. And then all of a sudden, you're in the shack doing crack with Jack Black.
What? That's a totally different kind of rock.
Hey, wait a minute. Weren't you the guy that I saw selling crack to kids down the block? Hey, yeah, that was you. I saw that too.
Nah, man, that's not me. I don't even know who you're talking about. Why, want some?
He's an imposter. He's a fake. Get out of here, man.
Oh, shit.
I paid $80 for this.
Hey, rock off, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. The horror. I wanna
Fun not having any idea where we are here. There's a lot of skyscrapers and mountains and a bridge. That's good enough for me.
Spending time in Korea with two people I care so deeply about, it meant the world to me. I've always had a fascination with this country. The history, the culture, the energy. And being there with them, it didn't disappoint. Every day brought something new, something unforgettable. And as we packed our bags for the next leg of the trip in Japan, we weren't just excited for what was next. We were proud of how far we'd already come.
BHC chicken.